Hey everybody, this is KuuImpact with Let's Play Dark Cloud 2, and I've moved my location, because it is uncomfortable to play where I was playing it before, and I haven't fixed the audio, because I think Camtasia is on its last legs. Yeah, no, definitely on its last legs. Ugh. Well, you know what that means. Can't be the summer of KuuImpact unless we can do this in a proper way. Oh yeah, Shingala. I'm interrupting this touching cutscene to explain my tech problems. This is something that I typically always do, isn't it?
Sadly, this child's mother was one of them, with his mother gone. I am sure
well, that's a bummer. Oh man, what the hell kind of summer is this? The summer of death, apparently.
I don't know how to thank you.
Well, at least he had pals.
This child
You know.
grew up to be a fine Shigura, thanks to your kindness.
Oh yeah, Shigura Wizard, right? To give me the stone for the thing and the Luna Labs. This game has such a very intercontinuital plot, you know, it just kind of conglomerates. Those aren't words. Well, conglomerate's a word, but intercontinuital isn't. You know what I all mean. I can speak the words. Of course.
So this is goodbye. We must part.
Goodbye, Shingala.
For now. Thank you for
Just like the
all
chapter
you have
name
done.
stated this whole time.
May you have good fortune in your travels. Farewell, all of
Knowing
you.
my chess luck, I don't think so, buddy. I would love to, but nah, that isn't happening. Man, they are very slow dragons. They tend to not go as fast as you would think they go. I'll admit it. I will admit it.
I know you'll grow up to be a great Shigura.
Sure, he will?
It's hard for me
I
to
keep
say
forgetting that
goodbye to
Shingala
you
is a
now.
male, not a
Come on.
female.
Off you go.
Oh, Pal's not going to be able to take it. His poor bunny butt needs to get the heck out of here. We need to change the future so the past can be rebuilt. Also, something, time travel. Oh, don't make those noises at me. Ugh. Please. Don't do that. It's a little gut-wrenching, don't you think?
Shingala! I know you'll come back someday. I'll be
Oh, well,
waiting for
yes. Of course. He has to. We need Shigura Elder after all, you know.
Take care.
Beat the Doctor jamming, win the day?
Shingala, after seeing the kindness of humans, set out on his own journey across the wide seas.
Ah, yes, his. Okay,
Every
yes.
year from
Male.
that day,
Got it.
Shingala
I'll remember
continued
this,
to bring
and
new
probably
stones
forget
to
it
the shore.
instantaneously.
And when he
Only on the
did,
grounds that we're
he
going to
always
New
looked
Dungeon,
for Pal.
in New Land.
Shingala never for a moment forgot the special days that he spent with Pal. And then, 20
And then
years
Pao
later,
died.
thanks to the biggest
He
load of
turned
Luna
into
stones
sand,
ever
because
brought by the new
rabbits
Shigura
only live
Elder
about,
Shingala,
I don't know, 15
the world's
years.
premier research center,
Not 20.
Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory, was finally completed.
You know, the one problem with it being summer out is that there are allergies. And these allergies are pretty bad. I know I don't sound like it's bad right now, but I can feel it at the tip of my nose. Oh, yo, yes. Do you think the future has changed? Because I think the future has changed. Let's go check out the future changing, guys. And away we go. I'm just gonna skip the cutscene if that's okay. I'm sure you all don't mind. That's just the KuuImpact thing to do, right? Oh, cutscene immediately. Great. Oh, yo, it's Osmond.
You came at a good time. I've just finished my latest creation. Take a look.
Thanks, Osmond.
What's that?
Oh yeah, the Nova Cannons!
It's a weapon that uses the sun's
I was
energy
working
to
towards this the
generate a
whole
powerful
time,
wave.
and I just blanked out of my
Attach this to your
memory.
ride pod, and
I
then
need
you'll have
these.
nothing
These are
to
good.
fear.
I'm gonna get these, and I'm gonna upgrade them a bunch of times. These
Thanks,
first.
Dr. Osmond. No problem.
This is gonna break that ride pod. Most people would argue it wouldn't. I'm gonna say, nah, this is my standard. My old standbys. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna equip those right now. It's important that we do this. We gotta get ahead of ourselves before we get behind ourselves. If you know what I mean. Wink wink, nudge nudge, say no more. I am at capacity. I need to upgrade the ride pod. Well, that's a disappointment. Well, I should have thought these things through, I guess. You know, that sometimes happens here on the show. on the LP, as it so will be. Man, the ticking and the talking. I am not used to this coming out of one side of my head like this. It's really weird how the audio is all messed up. It's gotta be the program, right? It's been acting weird, and it's definitely not the computer. Because it's recording perfectly fine according to the recording's input-output. Yes, you told us this at the beginning of the chapter. And it only took forever to get this research room to come back. Yeah, maybe like a vehicle with many, many wheels. You know, one that we've been riding on the whole game anyways. Except now new and exciting and looking a little fanciful.
Thanks to you, the lab's been completely restored to its former state.
Thanks, buddy.
I really appreciate it. Now let me explain my
This
plan
episode's
for
gonna
getting
be all
you to Clifton
cutscenes, oh no.
10,000 years in the past. Really?
Oh no.
Sure, there's nothing this Luna lab can't do.
Except for plot twists. We're gonna get into that right now. A beep and a boop.
Ixion, a time-traveling locomotive. A
You heard him.
fantastic non-stop express that can cross both time and space.
These guys are building a time train.
You'll be able to travel 10,000 years into the past, where Griffin
Because this was the logical answer.
Amazing.
When we have a world full of magic. And Atlas. Well, they don't go far enough.
Dr. Jamming.
Haha, see? Plot twist. He was never dead ever at all.
What? Now hold on a minute. This is not the same Jamming that attacked you back in the past, okay?
How do you guys remember that?
Well, not exactly the same anyway. He happens to be his grandson.
They look
Dr.
uncannily the
Jamming's
same.
grandson?
I'm terribly sorry. It seems my grandfather caused you a lot of trouble.
Oh, you bet he did, except he really didn't.
However, without my grandfather's research, I would have never been able to develop the Ixion. My grandfather was
Okay.
researching technology that would allow objects to float on the air using sound. He called this his aeroharmonics flying technology. However,
Aeroharmonics. Oh yeah.
research and became desperate. That's when Gaspard persuaded my grandfather into becoming one of Griffin's servants.
Okay, so it was Gaspard's fault the whole time. Well, you know, we could have expected that. He's crazy. And he flies a giant battleship of death.
And was able to perfect his aeroharmonics technology.
I'm glad he did.
Aeroharmonics?
Many flying vehicles were developed after that, based on his technology.
Including the one Gaspard's flying, right?
Here takes advantage of the same technology, and by combining it with the space-time control panel I developed.
Oh, you're the space-time major.
But before he died, he told me I should use his research for something good and just.
Yes, because that's how the guy who was the boss of the dungeon
I think
sounds.
that by continuing his research, this world can truly be saved.
Well, I mean, we're trying.
Jamming. He was quite a guy.
Yes.
That's all Max has to say.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say. But that's strange. In the history I know, aeroharmonics technology was never perfected.
Dun dun dun.
Our travels must be creating a new history for the world. Do you think that's okay? Well,
Probably.
I'm still getting the hang of this, but I'm thinking that maybe history as you know it is not necessarily the one true history.
Okay. That's kind of bullshit. I'll admit it. He's kind of talking out of his ass.
Time that Griffin has disrupted, we've also been able to add new flows to it.
Ah, yes.
And though these have been different from the original flows, maybe they're meant to be the real world history.
That's a little crazy considering we changed multiple flows. And that would be saying time isn't a straight line with diversions like you just started saying. That the diversions all curl like a curly straw, picking its own waves and ebbs and ebbs and wakes and flows and crests. And then the true history is just a spinning thing. Also what?
What?
Griffin.
Attacked? Get me Elena! Huh?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Plot twist.
Elena. Your name, Mother. Just who is my mother?
Dun dun dun. Ba-da-da-da.
Even my own father wouldn't answer my questions. Now I
Well,
realize
it would make
my
sense
father
if he
hoped I would
accidentally
find
got
out
a
those
woman
answers
from the
for
future
himself.
pregnant. Even though we've seen her in the past with you in cutscenes. Oh, this music is awesome, though.
Doctor, this is Elena.
And there she is, holding a feather fan for some reason.
Carries on like this. Griffin will
Is that the
probably
flapping
take the
duster
lab
from
to
Dark Cloud
Be
1?
careful.
Can't get that in Dark Cloud 1. In the United States, it's just not available.
Is that Max?
NA is all broken. Also, she recognizes her son immediately.
You mean this boy is Elena's... That's right. Max is Elena's son.
Oh my god. Don't act like you knew this, Monica, because if you knew this, you would have said something
But your father
earlier.
never told you what happened to me.
No, he really
That's
didn't.
right. But why?
Max,
Why does he hate
live
me,
in
Mother?
different worlds.
What?
Ah, yes. Time travel? Question
It's all
mark.
right, Max. I'll explain everything.
This music
I'll
is
tell
good
you
music.
why I couldn't go on living with you. But to explain that, I need to explain what's going on in this world now.
What do you mean by that?
I'm from the future, just like Monica. Our time has changed greatly because of the devastation caused by Emperor Griffin. We couldn't let Griffin get away with it. So the people of our time formed a rebel force to fight against him. But Griffin began to use the power of the stone.
Stone?
One of
The
fabled
Jackstone.
Atlamelia
Sorry,
stones
I was
possess great powers.
zoning out to the music.
Powers that
She's
can move
kind
the
of
earth
explaining
and
the
control time.
bulk of the plot here, I
Griffin
guess.
harnessed that power to rewrite history bit by bit. He turned on people.
Which is
and
something
erased
that the Dark
very
Genie
existence
attempted to
from
do in the
history.
first game, kind of.
Are strange jewels with a will of their own.
They come around every 500 years or so, Atlamelias in the first game aren't the same as these Atlamelias.
Heart. We don't know how Griffin has managed to get his hands on one of the Atlamelia.
Oh, I'm sure it has nothing to do with the time-traveling train in the background, you know.
The power of that stone.
Not at all our own faults for him getting the Atlamelias, right? Totally not Max and Monica who did this.
The first is the Sunstone, which Griffin possesses.
Oh, he's lucky.
The other two are the Moonstone, which emits a blue light, and the Earthstone, which emits a red light.
One for the past, one for the future, and one for the exact present, so you can relive the same moments over and over and over again in your head.
Naming two stones. First, we trace the owner of the Moonstone. That was Monica's father, King Raybrand.
Oh, yeah, the dead guy. Whoops.
The Atlamelia from King Raybrand to help us in our fight against Griffin.
That did not work.
Wouldn't accept any one among us as its owner. And so, in the
Oh,
end,
wait a minute. Did you guys kill him to get the stone? That would be a little ironic if Gaspard only killed him because you guys were working with Gaspard, then some time travel stuff happened.
person that the stone had chosen from the threat of Griffin.
Which is pretty smart.
Griffin was devious, and he assassinated King Raybrand. Griffin
That would be Gaspard, yes.
The stone refused to become Griffin's, and instead chose King Raybrand's daughter, Monica, as its new owner. That's how the
Monica.
second stone came to be Monica's.
Monica.
So we looked for the last remaining Atlamelia, the Earthstone, but we couldn't find it
I'm pretty sure the mic's picking up the flowing water in the background. I can't help but look. Oh well. Much more comfortable here. Can't argue that.
15 years in the past. Its owner was a young boy called Gerald. We knew that Griffin would use his powers to travel through time and go back to Gerald's era looking for the stone.
Oh, yeah, well, of course, you know. That's just the typical things in a game about time travel.
And I made it my job to protect him. But during the time I was with Gerald, I fell in love with him.
Oh, of course.
You were born.
Oh, yes, this was a very deep love, a penetrating love, you might even say. Something that broke the mold.
My own time, because the war against Griffin was intensifying. I said goodbye to you and Gerald, and I returned.
Because you're a general of the resistance in the future to fight the past? Well, don't you need to go 10,000 years in the past to fight Griffin, too? Wouldn't you know that before we knew that?
They're the ones that were chosen by these two Atlanuia.
Why?
But I was just given this stone by my father.
No, not exactly.
Of course you were,
Your
Max.
father
Of
couldn't
course.
even touch it anymore.
It already knew you were the one.
Stone had chosen a new owner. Gerald
I
couldn't
don't know
touch
if he
himself,
really
but
realized
so
it,
did
other
the
than
one
maybe
that
Max as a baby picked it up and, you know, stuck it in his mouth, and he was like,
chose
ugh,
you
I
as
am
his
a
own.
honorable
So
gunman.
Gerald let
This
you
is
have
no
it.
good for me. Kid doesn't even gun right yet.
Have reasons for who
Although
they
Gun's
choose
gonna
as their
be my
owners.
best friend for the rest of this
There's
playthrough.
probably
That's
even a
just
reason
the
why
truth.
Griffin was chosen.
A reason he was chosen?
That's right.
Sure is. It's called We Needed a Plot Convenient Villain with a heartful backstory.
Stones are guiding people for the sake of something great.
Yeah, it's almost like we're gonna blow up the moon or something. Oh, yeah, like that.
I'm sorry.
Destructive
It looks like we
forces.
haven't any more time to talk.
I'm
Just wait a
sorry,
little
Max.
longer.
I'm dying.
If we can recreate Pasnos, we'll have a chance to fight back.
Oh, Pasnos, right. That sounds like a drug for,
Max and
you
I
know,
will recreate
boner
its origin point,
enhancement.
of course.
The origin point of Pasnos is a workshop in Heimrata, a village at the foot of Mount Gondor.
Mount Gundor. Oh boy, here we go.
It's a dangerous place. I'm not sure.
Oh, she's not lying. This place can really suck some days. It's not terrible,
Don't worry, Mother.
but the
I'll save you.
revisit is.
Just stay here.
Max. Okay. Take care. Both
Oh
of
no,
you.
what? It skipped the line. What? I didn't mean to click it. No, come on. Don't do that. Jeez. Game, this has literally been like a whole video of exposition.
The volcano
Just to
at
get to the
Mount
next chapter.
A huge
Mount
factory,
Gondora.
The Gondorado workshop will be built there in the future. That's where the rebellion armies ace in the hole Pasnos
Yes, because
will be built.
Heimrata, Mount Gundor. Fuse them together.
It was the mobile
Makes sense,
stronghold
right?
of
Future
our
talk.
army.
Future people.
Griffin wiped
Although
Pasnos
I
out.
personally like the
We can
track
bring
that
it
plays
back.
at the
We can make
Gondorada
it
workshop.
habitat.
It's one of my favorite tracks in the game. Straight
Let's
up,
go to Mount Gondor.
good music. Lots of big space to collect prizes. Oh boy. So off we go, I guess. If the game wants to load. That was a weirdly long load time. Oh my goodness, everything's falling apart. This is probably no good for the whole thing.
How's that bridge?
We finished
Built.
the repairs ages ago, guys.
Oh, come on, you couldn't time travel forward to the point when the bridge was built?
All right.
Although we kind of have the in-canon explanation on why they couldn't do that, so don't worry about me saying that stuff. You know, that's just how it is. Alright, well, let's go talk to him and move on to the next location. And I'm just about out of time, so you know the ordeal here. This has been KuuImpact with Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment.
Here we come.
And we are going to head off to Mount Gondor in the next video. The Fire Mountain, the volcano.